2, 1. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Good Gold number 47 on Thursday, June 14th. I'm OrD, that's OrD. You can find me all those beautiful locations down below. We are entering the semifinals, decisive game number 3. I don't know why I needed the other hand. And with me today, as always, not always, but with me today as my co-caster is Mr.Lefty. Hello, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Double checking that, yup, of course. Why would it work for me?
I think it's based on spawn positions, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem to matter who you have on top and who you have on bottom in the loading screen.
Yeah, definitely not. So anyway, while he fixes that, on his screen we can see the Orange Terran, who lost last game, to take the series to 1-1. See if he can make it to the finals. It is Dragon Fury, which I said so furiously.
Yes. Zoom in on him. All right, yeah. And in the upper left-hand corner of our screen,
Fury.
winning that game number 2, we have the Purple Protoss. It is Karosu.
You should only be allowed to go purple if you're Protoss. Because then it sounds cool. Like purple. Yeah, because it's a nice alliteration.
How's my pop filter working with Purple Protoss?
It doesn't sound too bad.
Well, for you, but later on I'm sure that will sound terrible.
So Kurosu is trying to put Dragon Fury off his game because apparently he's in Florida, which that would put anyone off their game.
Kurosu is from SoCal. Dragon Fury says nice. How old is you? 28. What?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if I believe either of them.
Even if I did, I would hate to know that. Like, oh, I got beat by a 16-year-old.
Well, I mean, there are some great, like, how old is Maru? He's 14?
Mars 14 and Illusion's 16, so that's what I mean. Like, there are younger guys, and it doesn't really matter the age too much. People say, you know, Nestine and White Raw are too old, but they keep winning, so...
Yeah, they do.
So Dragon Fury is scouting in the wrong direction to begin with, and Kurosu's actually hitting a pile. Oh, there we go. He tried to hit a probe in the natural, but the scouting marine found it, so...
And eventually Dragon Fury will scout him. That was a very early probe from Kurosu. He may have something diabolical planned there, considering he looks like he's going for the wall-off in his main. I'm just waiting for him to lay down the pylon on the other side, Terran style.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, he needs to wall that off. Oh, wait, they don't wall that off. Oh, and he lets the SCV in, which he's not going to see anything you wouldn't expect. He might even try to steal the gas again.
Just running around in circles right now with the Zealot.
Stalker's going to kill him.
He's done. Poor SCV, nowhere to run.
So Kurosu's actually putting down a forward pylon now, something he didn't do all of last game.
Nice, and also we see that he does not skip Warp Gate.
Which is good. We see the triple bunker coming down again from Dragon Fury, which is
I think he may be trying to convince Dragon Fury or Kurosu that he's expanding, but he's not laying down that command center just yet. Although he's got almost 400 minerals now, so he may be doing that. But I kind of thought he was gonna like 4-racks it.
No, he's gonna expand. I'm pretty positive he's gonna expand. And we also see that Kurosu's gonna 4-gate. So I mean, this time the 3 bunkers will actually pay off.
Yeah, but normally that would be a kind of a bad decision, like investing too early in that much defense. Also the supply block, oh, and he hasn't even started another supply depot. Dragon Fury, no.
So Kurosu knows there's 3 bunkers, 2 of them which were manned when you wound up there. But once he gets Warp Gate done here, which they're actually going to finish right, it's a well-timed 4-gate. You know, Warp Gate is just about to finish. Oh, I should have Chrono Boosted. It would have been perfect. And there you go. 4 gateways. We'll see 4 stalkers warped in here, and you know, it'll be interesting to see what he decides to do. If he decides to, like, you know, focus fire down a bunker, he might get it.
I like this double pylon over here. He's like, well, you can kill one, but I'll have another to warp in on the high ground. So I think he's planning to get the Zealots up close enough to the bunkers attacking them so he can warp in behind and then harass.
Oh,
the Marines are attacking, though.
Oh, he got
they got a probe. Oh, so the stalkers push in, and There could be a warp in up top, but now it
There it
happens.
is.
But
There's
it's
the
really late. All the
force.
zealots dying. The repairs going down. The zealots hopefully target fire the SCVs. Oh, this is just... I don't
Yeah.
see this working. The 3 bunkers, a fantastic decision, as it turns out, out of Dragon Fury. Kurosu.
I would have liked to see Kurosu go after, say, the command center. You
Whoa,
know?
though. Dragon Fury definitely neglecting his workers throughout all of that. He should be way ahead right now, and instead is behind by 3 workers. Let's see, did he lose any? He lost 1 worker in that engagement, yet he's still behind in the worker count, so that's pretty sloppy by him. He had the opportunity to just straight up win the game after that utterly failed 4-gate. You'll notice that both of these pylons are still there, and he sees them. Not sure what that's about. But the expansion is going to go down for Kurosu, and we more or less are normalizing, folks.
I mean, Dragonfear's still ahead. He has a base. He's a base up and is about to, actually, he might even supply block Kurosu here. Because he's going to kill 2 pylons instead of 1 with a great stutter step to get those pylons from running away.
Right?
So Kurosu's going to be starting his Nexus. He's going to be way behind our expansion. To be honest, I think the best thing for him to do would be to either drop 2 more gates and just try to push all in, or get a Dark Shrine. He's just so far behind macro-wise.
Behind that he needs to push. Well, looks like he's going Twilight Council, and so...
He'll probably go Blink off this. It depends if he drops a Robo or not. If he doesn't drop a Robo, he'll put a Dark Shrine. If he drops...
He's still supply blocked, though. He didn't lay down any pylons until just a moment ago, so that's also really bad. And now we're moving forward with 24 Marines. Holy cow, that's a lot. Not all engaged. They're not all moving forward, but most of them are. The engagement goes down.
Guardian Shield. Not bad.
Don't know why he used that force field.
I would have definitely Guardian Shielded there, but...
Micro goes down, the Sentry dies, and really these Stalkers should win this engagement if they had been running away sooner, but instead...
Oh, he's going to get away.
Oh, don't go down there. Don't go down there.
Yeah, he does not need to be warping in.
Nice, good decision, Dragon Fury. Because that warp-in of the extra Stalkers would have just...
To be honest, Kurosu could just counterattack. You should just chase after him here, but...
And then we'd just be back and forth the entire game at that point.
Alright, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So, he's got the Twilight Council down, but he hasn't done anything with it. No charge, no blink, no... he's going to put something down. Be a Dark Shrine. There it is.
The Dark Shrine. But really, he's not that far behind. He's, in fact, ahead in supply. The only thing he's behind in is tech, but now that he's got DTs, can't really say
it's scanned. I would just cancel it now.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is awkward.
Scan out of Dragon Fury.
I don't know if he selected it or not. No, he canceled it, though. Kurosu does cancel, so that's the right call. Gonna put down... he doesn't need 2 Robos, but he puts down 2 Robos.
He doesn't like that double Robo, but then the third is on its way for Dragon, who... He has this interesting way of walling off the third, which I kind of do like, but he has not yet killed this proxy pylon. Not that it's going to matter, because the DTs were canceled.
Does he even know it's there? No. I would like to see... Like, Dragon Fury had map control, right? And then he's just kind of relinquished it. It would be nice for him to have a Marine on the Xel'Naga. Like that last game, he had information of the attack coming because he held the Xel'Naga, and this time he's not going to know. So.
Yeah, and now we have Kurosu engaging those destructible rocks. Doing a fantastic job against them. He's got the Zealots up front, the Sentry's protected. Well done.
Yeah, it looks like he must put down another tech structure there. He's going to go with the Arc guys. Interesting choice off only 4 gate. He needs 2 more gateways.
Just now going down. I just realized that. We've got lag. Alright, we're back in, but that's coming up as Kurosu on my screen. Who are you seeing as lagging?
Kurosu.
God. We want lag. The Nexus is going down, and it's significantly behind the third of Dragon Fury, who's already upgrading that to an orbital command and already is mining that gas. He really does like his Vespane.
The problem is he's not spending it. Like, he's floating 1,000 minerals.
Yeah, he tends to float a lot of minerals, I'm not going to lie. And we're about to see, like, 100 racks go down. I'm not kidding. We're about to see a bunch of racks go down. That's his style. Whoa,
What's interesting?
what is going on over here? This he just really wanted to kill the supply depot. The double sentry, double zealot. The medevac dropping in a great decision, but a few mules are going to die. I don't know if this is the greatest trade for Corrosive, but it is at least amusing.
Yeah, so Corrosive's going to get dropped in his third here in a sec. Oh, no, it's going to go right to the main, and Corrosive responds perfectly. He's going to lose this drop.
Dragon Fury wasting that whole medevac, and now that really puts him behind. Ooh, the Corvid reactor.
Yeah,
Good
I was going to mention that, but you were talking about the drop. He's got Corbett reactor, so he's going to go what it appears to be Vikings, and no, he's going medevacs, so he's just going to go Ravens behind this. I think he's afraid of the DT still. I
Quite
think he
possibly.
thinks it's still there.
Right, and he's like, well, as long as I'm trying to protect myself from that.
Right. You
But it's
might as well
interesting
get...
because if he's really afraid of it, you'd think he would have put missile turrets at the front. I mean, he's got one over here at his
Right.
main expansion, but he doesn't have one in third. Storm is going to be on the way pretty soon, and Ravens are pretty slow, and
Yeah.
feedback works pretty well, so that's actually going to turn out pretty good for Corrosive.
All right, so Dragon Fury is going to try this once again, dropping the third. See if Corrosive responds just as fast this time. Some Marines are going to get out there.
Guys,
And
ooh, 2 photon cannons don't get canceled. One zealot
Pylons.
does. All right, yeah, he decided that he couldn't get out of there.
Oh,
Target fire,
that's the High
nice.
Templar.
And then, oh, I don't know why he picked up there. Like, he had no chance of leaving. He should just continue target firing.
Yeah, that was a nice target fire on those 2 High Templar, or 3. There was 2 or 3 High Templar that just like got killed for
I
nothing.
think there was a probe and the 2 High Templar, like, right next to each other.
Well, I know he had 3 High Templar, and I'm not seeing any right now.
Okay.
So
Charge is now on the way, too. So we are kind of starting to see an early phase of the late game. And Protoss is definitely favored in that, and especially when they're up by 20 supply, now only by
what
12.
upgrade aren't you seeing?
Just like everything. Did I say I'm missing
Ground.
something? Yeah.
No, just you said shards. I'm like, well, why did you mention shield level 1 for both ground armor and weapons? Battle
And
cruisers on the way, ship plating, 2-2 infantry.
yeah, and we got a 4th base for both players. I don't think they're aware that it's only 17 minutes into the game. This is kind of what you normally see at the 24 or around there, but you know, nothing wrong with it. Just a really, really passive game out of both players for the most part. A few drops attempted by Dragon Fury, but that was more like, I'm Terran, I'm supposed to drop, right?
Yeah. I do like that he's got the watchtower now. I'm not